All right, I am on my way into Sioux Falls, which I only live like 10 miles from, and gonna go take my DOT random drug screen, and then I am going to drop some paperwork off at my accountant's place, and then I am going to go to my licensing company and drop off the miles and receipts and whatnot. We're gonna take a load from Sioux Falls to Kennewick, Washington, and it's about a 20-hour trip. I'd say 1,500 miles total. So just taking a load of some miscellaneous parts, conveyor equipment, and should get there, hopefully by the weekend, and don't run into too much weather, but we'll just have to wait and see. Stopped here at a coffee cup, just in between Sioux Falls and Rapid City, and going down the road. I already got two straps of brake on me on the way up, but hopefully we got that figured out. I thought I was gonna beat all the snow, but I guess Mother Nature had other plans, so she wanted to start a little early. Man, she is dropping big. Man, that is beautiful. All right, it is like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like an hour and a half out from the unload point, and hauled butt, and just pulled an all-nighter. So thanks to these guys right here. If you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. It doesn't give you too much energy, and it doesn't give you gut aches and whatnot. But yeah, sorry, I'm a little slow right now. But hopefully I can get unloaded, and then possibly pick up this baler and bring that to by Salt Lake City, and then pick up some pipe and bring that back to Joe's. So yeah, fingers crossed, because I do not want to get stuck here till Tuesday, because there's a big storm coming in, so I don't want to get stuck. So that would really suck. So just my luck, I called the guy, and he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna have anyone there till Monday. So literally, as I was saying in that video, like how I couldn't get unloaded till Monday, the guy calls me back and is like, I got a guy for you, so he's gonna unload you. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. But yeah, pretty hyped on that. That way I don't get stuck here till Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever, and not making any money. So at least this way I can pick up a couple grand more, and then hopefully get back towards home. So alright, at the unload spot, getting them unloaded. Thank goodness. Get some clips of getting it unloaded, hopefully. sad to see the girl dirty. Need to get her cleaned up. Well, it is Saturday and the broker finally got back to me and said that the load is mine, but I can't get loaded till Monday, so we're just gonna drive a half hour and get close to where I gotta load, and then yeah, just sit and wait. So wanna say what's up, Giovanni? But yeah, he's got Instagram if you want to go give him a follow. It is Cadenfull.
W9.
All right, for sure. But yeah, so yeah, it's Sunday and we're just gonna go take a little cruise and you know, see what this bad boy can do. But yeah, he had it show me his you know, pride and joy, and this thing is sick. It's bad. Gonna start it up for us. I believe he said it was a 315. Yeah. Down the road, that's probably kind of the bunk size I really want, but yeah, it's a good looking truck. Different color. Little belt and wheel. Not too bad. One bad. She's smokey.
God damn.
Dang. Oil cap still good?
Yeah.
All right, let's give her another go. I'm gonna get an outside clip here. Street Outlaws, Washington edition. Smokey. Well, it is Monday morning and about to get loaded in Pasco, Washington. So I'm gonna pick up the baler and head to Salt Lake City. All right, just got loaded. Here she is. Not too big, but sheesh. Area. Well, that's not good. Fucker just popped open on me. Hopefully there's no damage. Today, man, some of these driveways are just not made for 344 wheelbase, but make her work. Woo. Yeah, just not very ideal, but we made her. Yeah, they're just gonna make me a ramp, I guess, so we can get this baler off. I would be outside, but man, the wind is hollowing, making me a nice little approach. be nice and smooth. Guess the little dozer wouldn't do it. Alright, getting loaded with some rod. We're gonna head back to Baltic and get this unloaded for Joe. So, I am loaded, got a little bit of overhang. Well, she's snowing pretty good. And I decided to take the shortcut, just go straight to Rock Springs, and yeah, I don't know, but I'm just gonna wing it. I don't have any chains, but I got a pretty heavy load, so I don't know, maybe that will help. Doubt it, but I'm gonna find out. Yeah, this is not good. Oh boy, it's only gonna get worse. I better just go for it. Wish me luck, boys. Man, this thing just goes. like 10 minutes. That's how slow it's going. Like, it's insane. Very annoying. Oh man. Let's go. Alright. I can't do this 10 years later. Yep. That's what she's gonna be. Man, she definitely is howling. Yeah, it's probably about 50 plus mile an hour gusts. But yeah, I'm fighting her. We'll just say that. And the wind is just insane right now. And I'm sure I'll see some tipped over semis, which is unfortunate, but it's definitely really nasty today. Well, just got 93 gallons for $93, so I guess fuel's $1, so I'll take it. So I walk into the store to pay for the fuel, and the lady's like, "We can get some cheap fuel today, huh?" And I was like, "I guess so." So I literally got 98 gallons for like $90. So early Christmas present for me, I guess. But yeah, so you guys have some proof there. Let's see here. But yeah, 93 gallons for $96. I'll never get that again, but yeah. Granted, I'm gonna pretty much use it all running back with this wind. But hey, Merry Christmas to me, I guess. Alright, a couple hours out from home, and yeah, it's getting a little worse. Oh boy. That doesn't look good. Well, about an hour out, just east of Mitchell, and yeah, she's downpouring, and did see some lightning, so a nice good old snow thunderstorm. Alright, yeah, it's pretty gnarly out right now. Barely see a wing, but making her work. Just got back. Gonna unload the rod in the morning and go from there. Vlog out, fam. Good lightning strike.